Good afternoon, everyone. It gives me such great pleasure to warmly welcome you all here today to witness the wedding ceremony of Scott and Hayley. I'm sure you'll agree that this is a wonderful setting, and the commitments that they will make here today will mark a watershed in their relationship. Scott and Hayley go way back to primary school. Each knew of the existence of the other, and they were occasionally in each other's company, but nothing more. Once they actually properly noticed each other, they liked what they saw. So when Scott asked for Hayley's number, her friend passed it on, and that led to their first date. Each was a bit shy and nervous, so the first date didn't last very long. In fact, Hayley's mum jokes it was the world's quickest first date because she said goodbye to Hayley, went into the kitchen to do the dishes, and by the time she'd finished, Hayley was back home again. However, short or not, it did the trick, and these two became pretty much inseparable from then on. They knew that they wanted to be together, and so bought a house in the Bridge of Don in 2014, and then they made their house their home, and each loves coming home to the other. For Valentine's 2015, Scott planned a big surprise. He arranged a weekend away to the Old Course Hotel in St Andrews, and after a lovely day, he got down on one knee and proposed. Hayley knew the answer before he even asked. She said yes, and the planning for today began. You all know how good these two are together, and they're excited to spend the rest of their lives together, to start a family and continue to be happy. Since that first quick date, they've learned so much about each other, and the times they've shared have made the bond between them strong. Scott loves that Hayley's always smiling, happy and positive. He loves her and the fact that she is beautiful inside and out. Hayley loves how safe and loved Scott makes her feel. He would do anything to make her happy. These two people have found their other halves in each other, and today they're showing you how in love and happy they are together, as well as how excited and lucky they feel to be getting married. The essence of this commitment is these two people freely taking each other in their entirety as lifelong companions and friends.
So like all good stories, I'll start at the beginning. Hayley came into this world on the 30th of December, 1989. Now I know it's a cliche, but it really was love at first sight for me. I couldn't believe I'd been part of making something so precious. As I held her and introduced myself as her dad, I was smitten. Hayley as a baby was always an early riser and still is. Growing up, she was a lovely wee girl, happy, funny, friendly, inquisitive, intelligent, good-mannered, in fact, perfect. Hayley is a fantastic organiser and always confident in her decisions. And here she is today making the best decision of her life, marrying Scott. Scott is a lovely guy and a real credit to you, Carl and Bill. We all see how much Scott loves our Hayley, which in turn makes us all love him. They are such a lovely couple, and it feels like Scott is already part of our family. I must admit I was really impressed when a nervous Scott came round to the house to ask for Hayley's hand in marriage. I thought that was great. Old school, tradition, respect. I liked that. After the engagement, the countdown to this special day was on, and now it is here.
We've now reached the part of the ceremony where Scott and Hayley will exchange their rings and vows, and they've chosen to do this while in handfast. A handfast symbolises promise and strength and the intention to live henceforth as man and wife, each committed to the betterment of the other and the success of their union. Here in the presence of our family and friends.
Here in the presence of our family and friends. I, Scott.
am proud to marry you, Hayley.
I'm proud to marry you, Hayley.
The woman I want by my side.
The woman I want by my side.
For the rest of my life.
For the rest of my life.
I promise to love you.
I promise to love you
and care for you
and care for you
as we build our lives together.
as we build our lives together.
You will always be my best friend
You will always be my best friend
and the love of my life.
and the love of my life.
Okay. Here in the presence of our family and friends,
Here in the presence of our family and friends,
I, Hayley,
I, Hayley,
am proud to marry you, Scott,
am proud to marry you, Scott,
the man I want by my side
the man I want by my side
for the rest of my life. Okay.
for the, oh,
For the rest of my life. Are you ready? Just take a minute. You're
for the rest of my life.
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you
care for you
and care for you
as we build our lives together.
as we build our lives together.
You will always be my best friend,
You will always be my best friend
the love of my life.
and the love of my life.
It gives me very great pleasure to declare that you, Scott, and you, Hayley, are now legally married and husband and wife. You might want to give her a kiss, and you might want to cheer.
It makes me the happiest man alive to be able to stand here and say to you all, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, on behalf of my wife and I would like to welcome you all to our wedding. Everyone here today has been a huge part of our love story, and it means a great deal to share our big day with you. I'd like to thank Hayley's parents, Joan and Craig, for raising such a wonderful daughter. I know you already know this, but Hayley is such a beautiful, kind, caring, intelligent, funny. The list's endless, but I can't read her writing. You've made me feel part of the Fletcher clan since day one and a real member of the family. I hope I can repay all your kindness by being a model son-in-law and take care of your daughter for the rest of my days. You've both been incredibly supportive over the years and really helpful in the run-up to the wedding. In fact, you've both been so helpful you think you couldn't wait to give her away. I'd like to thank my parents next, Carol and Bill, for making me the handsome, athletic, wise and modest man that I am today. Thank you for all the advice and guidance you've given me over the years. You've always been there for me and I hope I've done you both proud. You've supported everything I've tried to do through my life, but we all know the best thing I've done is led us all here today. I'd like to thank Hayley's bridesmaid and my new sister-in-law, Megan. Megan's been a phenomenal help to both of us in the lead up to the wedding. She's been 100% behind everything we've done and she's excited for today as myself and Hayley. You've made this entire process so special for her. You really did go above and beyond thinking of my wifey for Scythe. Hayley and Megan are not only sisters, but they're best friends as well. Everything stops if the other one has a problem. Whenever the four of us are together, Josh and I hardly ever get a word in for hearing all their stories. Megan, I promise to always take care of your sister, be the best brother-in-law I can be, and clear out whenever the two of you have an outfit crisis. Finally onto my lovely wife. I just wanted to start by saying how beautiful you look today. When I seen you at the end of the aisle, I was just lost for words. I didn't know what to say. I just feel so lucky that I'm the guy that gets to marry you. I just feel so lucky. Not many people get to marry their best friend. I'm one of the lucky ones that is. She's made every day that I'm with her happier than the last. One thing I love about her is she's got an extraordinary talent to make a room come to life with just a hello and a smile. Her bubbly personality seems to be infectious. She can make anybody buzz. I would do anything for Hayley just so I know she would do anything for me. I'm so proud to say that you're my wife, and I want to spend every day making you as happy as you make me. the biggest thanks I have to give is to you. Ever since that first drink and dance in Pittodrie, my life changed and our story began. Every day with you has been an adventure, and I can't wait to see what our future has in store for us. Friends and family, can I ask everyone to be upstanding? And please join me in a toast to the most beautiful bride in the world, to Mrs. Hayley Forsyth.
It's a fantastic feeling as Hayley's dad, knowing that Scott will take great care of our daughter. Love her unconditionally, be her best friend, her partner, have her back through thick and thin. There's just a few more things I'd like to say before I finish, and it's to you, Hayley. It's an absolute privilege and pleasure being your dad. Seeing you grow from a child to a woman, I'm so proud of you and the person you are. I'm really looking forward to this new chapter in your life and all the new ones you and Scott will make together as husband and wife.
You'll start off the day just two people in love and end it as husband and wife. You'll have heard many of words of advice in the past where the secrets of marriage were spoken, but you know that the answers lie hidden inside where the bond of true love lies unbroken. So live happy forever as lovers and friends. It's a dawn of a new life for you as you stand there together with love in your eyes from the moment you whisper, I do.
So I was there to witness the first ever trap between the two of them. 7 years on, and you're now sitting side by side, the happiest couple in the world. I was in Amsterdam with Scott at Paul Stagger back in May 2014, where he was telling me about the plans for his future and buying his first house together with the potential of marriage. It's been nearly 2 years since Scott's proposal to Hayley at St Andrews, and by God, that has flown by.
How did you get that?
Oh my God! There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together one more time for the new tag team champions.
Scott and Hayley, go forward now in your life together with the good wishes of all those who love you. Please remember this day, those who came to wish you well, the words you've spoken, the emotions you have felt, and the love that you have declared. Ladies and gentlemen, please now join me in loudly and enthusiastically showing your appreciation for the bride and groom, the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Forsyth.